hope you are all doing good, and I would like to inform you all that this video is all about environmental awareness. Please watch this video till the end, and thank you so much for being here. So now let's start. We all know how important our environment is, and as what we have noticed nowadays, there are lots of issues in regards to our environment. We can see and hear it on news or many other social media platforms that shows how damaged our environment. And with this problem, we have to put an action for our environment to be safe because our future and the next generation future would depend on this. So I want to encourage you all to please do something that can help to save our environment. No matter how big or small your action is, as long as you have contributed and you know that it is for the good of our environment, that is already enough to help our environment to go back to what it is before. I also want you to please engage yourself in any different social activities in your community that will be geared towards the goodness of our environment. Because we people are the only ones who can change the situation or the problems that our environment is now encountering. I believe that if we are going to do this together, we are going to succeed because everything is possible if we help and unite each other. Learn to contribute because all of us is the one who benefit from our environment. And it's our turn to give back what our environment needs, for it is also for our own good. Try to ask yourself if you have done something good in exchange for everything that our environment have already offered. The food that we eat and all the things that we need in order for us to survive every day comes from our environment. Without our environment, we are nothing and we can't live in this world. So it's very important to take good care of our environment because whatever we do that is good for our environment would also return to us in a very positive way. We are the one who can benefit from everything that we do, whether it is good or bad. So let's make sure that whatever we do is geared towards the goodness of our environment. So the question is, what are the things that we can do in order to help save and protect our environment? So first is recycle. Recycling is very helpful because it conserves natural resources, reduces pollution, and saves energy. Second, volunteer. If there are activities in your community for the environment, please get involved and invite more people to join in on the said activity. Third, educate. Try helping yourself to get enough knowledge about the environment because it would help you to understand why you need to create something good for the environment. And also, if you already understand it will also be easy to help other people to become educated about our environment. Fourth, conserve water. The less water you use, the less runoff and wastewater that eventually end up in the ocean. Plant more trees. This one is very helpful because it has a lot of benefits to all of us, especially to our environment. It provides us with food and oxygen. Planting trees would also help us to avoid typhoons and earthquakes. 6. Bike more, drive less. Doing this helps our environment to avoid too much pollution in the air. 7. Don't send chemicals into our waterways. We all know how dangerous chemicals are, so choose non-toxic chemicals in home and office. So these are all. Thank you so much for your time and watching these videos.